All right, we're here today looking at the 2004 Chevy Silverado, one owner. Here's the rear bumper. I gave it a bath, and that way everybody could see it. They were saying something about dirt on it and stuff, so I went ahead and cleaned it. You can see the truck's actually had somewhat of an undercoat put on it at one time. But you can see there's the back of the fender wells there if I can get there. Come over here, here's the rear end pumpkin. Nice and clean. Disc brakes up there again. You can see this is what a Wyoming rust-free truck looks like. They don't got a bunch of coverage on everything. Let's come on over here. Side of the frame. Exhaust is good shape. See the frame here. Here's the inside of the rockers. I mean, you guys know what these rockers usually look like. This is a super nice rockers on this thing. Usually you see rust all over them. So like I said, this truck's been garage kept. He passed away. She went in a nursing home. The family's wanting to sell it, so that's how we're getting a hold of this truck. You don't find this clean a truck very often. One owner, stuff like that is getting far few in between. And with the problems these new ones are having, this is twice the truck as a new one, and you're going to be in it for half the price. Back of the transfer case. I'm going to look at this rocker here. I just want everybody to really see what this thing really looks like. You can see this is like a dealer installed undercoat. They probably charged them $5,000 to do this, but that's what a dealer undercoat looks like. See, it's kind of, they don't sand nothing or anything else. They just put it on and they charge people for it. They just got to have something that's visually, they can see they did something. Don't hurt anything for sure. But like I said, look at that. The drip, all the drips are all, holes are all open. Far from being rusty for sure. Nice clean truck. Here's the look underneath the motor. Here's your front transaxle. Back of the motor, back of that, front of the disc brakes, axle. Let's get in the front of it. I just want everybody to, like I said, take a look at this thing, how nice a truck it really is. I'd buy 3 of these before I'd buy one new one. I got a brand new one and I'm very not impressed. I keep on getting updates on my cell phone and everything else on this app I have to do, and it won't start because the freaking app has to be updated. And man, how long is that going to last? How long do they have to stand behind that before they just say, nah, we ain't doing that anymore, and then you're stuck with a vehicle that you can't even start. So I think if most people are smart, they would get in on an old truck, and they're going to have a lot better luck with an old truck than they will new. And I really think these trucks are really going to go up in value, which I can understand why with these new ones the way they're going. It's like I said, you can just see the kind of the factory undercoat there again. But I think it's a dealer installed undercoat. They put it on the plastic and everything. Nice and clean. Drive axle. Drive axle. Looks like it's been greased correctly. You can see the grease around this here. It's got a greaser right there. Looks like they've greased it correctly and stuff like that. The old guy had it, took real good care of it. Like I said, he passed away and they ended up putting her in a nursing home. The truck's been setting for quite a while, but it runs and drives just like it should. Somebody's going to get a great little truck here. So I just wanted to get that video done, let you guys see it up in the air. That way you can see. Let's do an outside of the rockers real quick. I gotta go around the lift here. I took pictures of the bottom of the door, and it was like really nice. All of that. So you can tell a lot by a vehicle by just looking at it from this angle. It's like I said, look at that. And most of these things are rust buckets nowadays, and this one's far from it. It ain't something that's been covered up with some crap undercoat and stuff like that. This thing is original like it is. Original Chevy mud flaps. You can't get those anymore. They were hard enough to get when they were available. They were made of so many different designs. Here on the bottom of this. So I hope this helps. See, the tires are in really good shape. And well, like and subscribe, and I'll put this on, let you guys take a look at it, and I'll see you at the auction.